Good evening, good evening, good evening. Sorry about that. I had to make a 4-minute trip from the refrigerator to the counter. I just do not have any strength in my right leg. I love Clausen pickles. I'm dragging half my body wherever I walk. On a brighter note, went to go have my CT scan. Really? Anyways, on a brighter note, went to go have my CT scan after they called me yesterday to confirm my appointment. I said, yep, I'll be there. Be 15 minutes early, would you please? I said, sure will. I got there a half hour early. Want to be punctual. Got there a half hour early. Said, I'm here to check in for my CT scan. Name? Birthday? Your CT scan has been canceled. I said, what do you mean it's been canceled? It's been canceled. Why has it been canceled? Let me see. It wasn't pre-approved. I said, what do you mean it ain't been pre-approved? It was ordered 3 weeks ago or a month ago. It wasn't pre-approved then? Evidently not. So, yeah. So I didn't get a CAT scan. I said, so what about the 2 I got while I was in the hospital? Those must not have been pre-approved either, but they still took place. Good evening, Christy, Junkyard, Amish, Dan, whoever else is here. So, yeah. If a CAT scan wasn't approved, I'm damn sure the MRI wasn't either. I know. How's your brother-in-law doing? Evidently, I can't do anything right. I'll just send it to Joe and tell him I'm an illegal alien. They ain't going to forgive the hospital bills. No. That's another thing I sat right there at the counter and told them. Said, isn't that something? Work all your life and you got to have permission to have a CT scan. Don't do a damn thing all your life and you don't have to have any permission. You can waltz right in and get it done for nothing. The woman at the counter said, I agree 100%. Yeah. I do too. They raised my blood pressure medicine. The reason why is because they raised my damn medical bills. That's why they raised my blood pressure medicine. stopped at the meat market. I bought some Johnsonville, or not Johnsonville, Jimmy Dean breakfast sausage links, some pretzel, um, soft pretzel balls or whatever. And then what else did I buy? Oh, I bought some of them turkey sausage patties for $2.99. I wanted to try them. And I bought a 5-pound package of them quarter-pound seasoned hamburger patties. That's what I should do. Now, that's why my blood pressure's up, because of the medical bills. It's a vicious circle. So she's going tomorrow to Walmart to pick up some fresh buns, some tomato, lettuce, um, some dill pickle. We're going to have and some tater tots. We're going to deep fry some tater tots. We're going to make cheeseburgers tomorrow for dinner. Yeah, America's last. That's right. Spent the last 3 days at Sam's. What, you couldn't find your way out, cornbread? You finally did. There you go. Did you go in and have a hot dog? You got to have a hot dog at Sam's, and you got to have a slice of pizza at Sam's. And you also have to have a soft pretzel. You didn't like the hot dog? Yeah, you can get one of the big colas. That's right. Hi, tennis shoes. You'll forgive me if I forego the other stuff for right now. Snuggle bunny. Yeah, get you the Sam's hot dog cola meal. Yeah. No, I did not find another woman there. I'm trying to feel better. That's right. Republicans, don't you know? You see Greg Gutfeld last night said they uncovered a mummy, 15,000-year-old mummy. They took the wrap off the face, and then it was Nancy Pelosi. You're right, 50% of them. You see that Democrat got arrested? Now he's being indicted on a $100,000 bond, him and his wife each. Yeah. And he said he didn't do anything different than any other politician's doing. Doesn't that tell you something? They're all crooked bastards. Excuse my language. He took bribes and stuff from some country in Russia or some, yeah, country that's in Russia or whatever, town or I don't know. $600,000 worth. I know Joe did. We know Joe did. Uh, she did. What they say? 195% on the stock markets. Like 3.5 times better than any stock market company did. Better. That's what that insider trading gets you. That's what being on the inside on the commissions get you. But yet she didn't invest in any of that stuff. Yeah, right. There's a company out there that follows whatever the senators invest in. And if you buy into that app, if you pay for that app, it'll tell you what these senators buy or pay, what stock they buy and sell. And it does it in real time. And you can invest in the same stocks or sell the same stocks that they do. And you'll make money just like they do. Yeah. Well, see, Martha Stewart got put in prison, not for insider trading. It's because she lied to the FBI. She went to a party and she heard the senators talking about stock trades and where they got the information from. And so she decided to invest in that. And then she was questioned about her stock trades from the FBI, and she lied about it. She told them that she just invested in it. And they knew that she heard from it from the senators at a party. And she lied to the FBI, and that's what got her the time in prison, was lying to the FBI. It wasn't that she got the insider trading, it was because she lied to the FBI about it. Yeah, the SEC. Good evening, Steve. Good evening, Amish, Junkyard, Christy, Cornbread, Denny. I'll make sure I see everybody. Skada, Dan, Dale, Christy, Cornbread, and whoever else is here. She likes playing in dirt. She does. No. Hope she won the Medal of Freedom. Yeah. Joe will probably get 28% of that $2 profit too. And then after he gets that 28% of that $2 profit, when you go to spend it, they're going to get another 6 cents of every dollar of that $2. So they're going to get another 12 cents of that. By the time it's all said and done, I mean, you're lucky to walk out of there with 40 cents out of that $2. That is the big man. Well, good evening, Gramps. I know. 10% for the big guy. Joe Inflation gets the rest of it. You're right. I'm sorry. I'm looking at something right now from last night's stream. Trying to find it if I can. I was just thinking about it. If I don't look at it right now, I'll forget about it by the end of the stream and I'll never remember it again. Don't ever get old. It ain't worth it. Huh. I can't find it. Well, I bet they don't like it, do they? Yes, Keita. You sent a solar salesman packing, did you? I think DC is in Hazard County. We have a couple of solar farms around here. Oh hell, they got one here. It's probably 100 acres. They're talking one over down south of us, or west of, or yeah. Let me get my bearings straight. East of us, that's like 300 acres. But they don't realize you take up 300 acres of land, that's 300 acres less of food that gets raised. Yeah. If they wanna put solar panels, why don't they put them on houses? Okay, put them on the roofs of houses. Completely cover every roof of every house. I don't know what you can get for wattage, but some of these solar panels you can get 300 or 400 watts on each one of them. Or I don't even know what you can get for wattage, but you can outweigh what they're using for electricity. Let them have the electricity and then sell the excess. They do. A lot of them lay dormant. There's one out by Morenci. How many acres is that, Dale? Yeah, how big is that? That's what 300 acres, isn't it? $40 for a 300-watt panel. That ain't bad at all. If it's putting out 300 watts, but it's probably used up so bad it's probably only putting out 80 watts. They do. Huh. We used to have down in Perrysburg, Ohio, they used to have a solar factory down there that would make solar panels. You could actually buy them right from the factory for $10 over cost. That was like 20 years ago. And that was pretty reasonable. Because, they didn't care. They made $10 in each one after that was what it cost to make it. Plus, they paid their labor and everything. And they made $10 on each one. Come here. Come here. Come here, baby. So, they didn't care. They made money on it. That's a good girl. One mile wide and 2 miles deep. Yeah. Easy. So $1 million and retire. There you go. I said happy birthday to you yesterday, Jerry, last night, but you weren't here. So happy belated birthday. Yeah, I'm sure they'll be around to take care of that 25-year guarantee. You're right. Yeah. I didn't sing it, but I said happy birthday. Rosanna. Well, here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. That's all I can do. I don't want to blow a blood vessel. Yeah. Oh, good evening, Rosanna, Rosanna, Dana, 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 Anna, Rosanna, Dana. I can't remember, was it Dan Aykroyd or Bill Murray that used to say that on Saturday Night Live? They just double the size of their head. Yeah. I used to, the one down in Perrysburg, I used to drive by there all the time. They used to have signs, big old banner right beside down the side of the factory. Solar panels, $10 above cost. Fast and fearless. How are you doing, brother? Man, it has been a long time. You still riding your motorcycle? Yep. So this has been 20 years ago or better. I would drive by them, and then I'd run up to the Denny's over that way, and I would call dispatch, and I would take orders for Denny's, and I would pick up Denny's for everybody on Saturday morning that was working in the office, and I would pick up Denny's and then come back up to the shop in Toledo. Oh, that's cool. Uber, that's right. I don't care. I love Denny's food, man. I do. I love their Grand Slam breakfast. I'd sit down at the counter, order a cup of coffee, and then I'd order all the breakfasts to go, and I'd drink a couple cups of coffee while they're cooking them, and when they got them done, I'd pay for everything, and away I'd go. Just goes to show you. I had that was on my long Saturday route. My long Saturday route, I had 6 stops. I had a short Saturday route. My short Saturday route was 2 stops. I had to come in for 2 stops. And I had to make sure I got the 2 stops picked up, and I had to make sure I had to go dump them too. They had to be dumped. It didn't matter. I had to do it. It paid very, very well. It paid me almost $100 to come in, grab the truck, run down to Toledo, pick up 2 stops, have breakfast, come back, dump a truck, and then go home. 3 hours, and that was with breakfast included. Yeah, you need a good credit limit now. You're right. Yeah, do the hump day. Now the six that paid a little more. I got $140 to do that, and that took a little longer because I actually had to go down by Perrysburg, and that's why I had to go down there, and that took over 3 hours to do that one. All right. No. Uh, I made out like a fat politician. She's doing good. She's over right now at Kurt's house picking up Kyler. They have a doubleheader tournament tomorrow with Cabana, their oldest, and it's I don't know where it's at, but it's someplace I don't know where it's at, and he doesn't want to go. So, and he didn't want to go to the other babysitter. He wanted to come see his nana, so he's spending the night with us, and he's going to stay here tomorrow with us. So, there was something. When I come home from the hospital, he come in to see me um, Wednesday, and he come over and he grabbed my hand. And he said, "You okay, Papa?" I said, "Yeah, I'm fine." He said, "Are you okay?" I said, "I'm okay." He was worried about his papa. Any other time he don't care, but he was worried. And then he says, "Can I have a candy bar?" So, oh yeah, he must have been pissed, huh? I tell people I was a garbage man. They just look at me. I said, "I was a garbage man when you actually had to pick up the garbage." And then they look at, "Really?" Yeah, when you actually had to get out of the truck and pick it all up by hand. I know they're offering free college. You had to go there. I don't know if I ever told you this story or not, but I was out in Billerica, Massachusetts. They had a workforce shortage out there. They could Unemployment was like 2%. They couldn't get people to work for the garbage company out there. So they had a bunch of extra people here. So they asked if anybody wanted to go out there. So I went out there. I was one of the lowest seniority guys, so they had me go out there. Flew us out to Massachusetts. Okay, so I'm out there in Massachusetts. Been out there about a month, And we pull up to this can, and it's a 55-gallon drum, and we can't move it. Me and the shagger both. We can budget, but we can't move it. I mean, we can't roll it. We can't do nothing with it. Well, this guy comes out. He looks like Pee Wee Herman. And he says, "What's the matter, fellas?" I said, "This can is way too heavy. It's 55-gallon barrels. We can't take this. It's way too heavy." He said, "Well, my wife brought it out here." And he says, "Well, my wife brought it out here." Well, my shagger, he says, "Well, why don't you go out and get the gorilla?" Well, about that time, he walks up to the house and he comes back. Next thing I know, this woman comes back and she's about 6'5", around 340 pounds. She grabs that barrel.
This is for the one. Take your ass back home.
Anyways, she grabs that barrel, tips it over, picks it up, throws it right in the back of the truck. And we cycle it and get rid of it. We get in the truck, and I look at him, and I said, "Don't ever open your mouth again."
Ew.
Oh, she was a bruiser. But back then, I only weighed like 210 pounds. I wasn't a big guy.
Ew.
Yeah, I was strong, but I wasn't a big guy like that.
Oh.
What? What? Them cucumbers? Yeah, she was a strong one, all right.
Who are you talking about?
When we was out in Bellrica, and 55-gallon drum, and the shagger told that Pee Wee Herman to told his wife. He said his wife brought that barrel out to the curb, and he said, "Well, go get the gorilla." It's all you can eat. That's right. $3 an hour and all you can eat. That's right.
Right there.
Hi, buddy.
Yeah. This is how I got.
Yeah. Why did you have your starter?
Oh,
Watch what you're doing.
what is this?
Burn up
Yeah,
crackers that have been wasted.
Yeah.
I tried to make some seasoned crackers, and I put butter, Parmesan, and some
No.
what
Not right now.
kind of peppers is that?
What?
That peppers. Oh, I can't remember the kind of pepper it is. Hatch pepper. I put some hatch peppers on it, and I melted the hatch peppers, and I put melted the butter, and I put the hatch pepper sauce in it, or powder in it, and the Parmesan, and I mixed it with the crackers and stuff, and I put it on a baking tray and put it in the oven. I put it in there at 400 degrees, and I put it in there for 30 minutes. I should have actually put it in there at 350 for like 20 minutes, and it burned it. So I'll know better the next time. You know. And it was oyster crackers. I was just trying to make something, a healthy snack or whatever, but oh well. Fringe benefits, that's right. I'll have Cody take it out and throw it around the trees tomorrow, and let the birds eat them. They'll like it. The birds and the squirrels. Well, you know. I didn't get to watch On Patrol last week, so it's on this week. I did see part of what was on last week, the guy in the golf cart. Red Rover, let Josie come over. Yeah, like to bark off on Josie's chicken. Yeah, Grizzly chicken, that's right. No, it ain't burnt that bad. Well, Square Table, how are you doing? Nice to see you. He had a live stream tonight. He had like 5 or 6 people on a panel. I'm fried chicken. I love it when people get faced in super chat. Huh. Oh, we Well, is Granny doing good? Hopefully. No. Sometimes that's it. A person can only take so much. When they're done, they're done. Right. It does. Come here, pumpkin. Here. Yeah. Oh, pretty girl. Only thing you can do. No, we don't bite. We don't bite, baby. You wanna come see me? Come here. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. You're a good girl. She's getting big, aren't you? Yeah. Another couple of months, you'll be a year old. Gotta get her fixed. She is. She is temperamental though, and I think by getting her fixed, she'll be a lot different. She doesn't really like to be held that much. Before, when she was younger, she loved it. She doesn't like it so much anymore. Okay. Now I can be laying down in my recliner and I'll put a blanket on and she'll lay right on top of that blanket, right on top of my chest, and she'll lay there for hours. Yep. There's my CAT scan. That's right. Yeah. Now she'll walk up to the door, but she won't go outside. I think she's afraid of going outside. Now she's been out in the garage a couple of times. She's walked out there, ran out there, but she has not tried to go outside here yet. I'm afraid if she does get outside, you probably won't be able to catch her. Yeah, yeah, she smokes, yeah. And put some new blades on her. That way you can get her done fast. I don't blame you. Get the mowing done quick. Does your dishwasher also shovel the drive and the sidewalk? Well, she ought to know this is the only home she's ever known. Dishwasher cooks too, huh? Yeah. Calf made me some salmon patties yesterday. That was pretty good. I think I got tomorrow morning. I think I'm going to boil about 3 or 4 dozen eggs. Oh yeah. Make mackerel patties. We have right now. I got almost 7 dozen eggs. So can't afford salmon. Need new slippers. There you go. Anyways, I'm probably gonna boil about 4 dozen eggs tomorrow. I like boiled eggs. Don't take very long to peel them. And I hear tell, I ain't for sure, but I heard there's a boiled egg video out there, how to boil an egg. I have to find that. I have to watch it, find it, and watch it. And then, I have a small jar in the refrigerator that I pickled right after Easter. What was the name of the store? Henry's Meat or something like that? Do an egg off? Yeah. I just did 4 dozen. You had breakfast for supper? We just had one of them up here. Kathy wouldn't buy them because she didn't think they were worth anything. They were too thin. Here, I can probably tell you. No, not in my search anymore. No. Yeah, but anyways, she didn't buy them because she thought they were way too thin. All right, everybody. I'm going to get out of here. Y'all have a great night. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace. And I will see you Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard if you're so inclined to join me. Egg, bacon, sausage, potatoes, onion. Yep. Noodles, you have yourself a great day, man. Take care. Yep. Take care, everybody.